What's up, everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Pyre Community RITE Night, which means, of course, some good old-fashioned multiplayer Pyre, featuring first and foremost none other than the members of the RITE Club Discord server, the place for all things multiplayer Pyre. And if you're interested in getting more involved in multiplayer Pyre, then look no further, because you can join said Discord group by clicking on that link right there. But those of you in chat, you are not off the hook. No, because you see the red circle with the white L below chat? You click on that and you'll find all the various requests you can make today, including things ranging from selecting players' exiles, masteries, songs, arenas, even Titan stars are all fair game. So, without further ado, let's hop into versus mode. We'll set ourselves back to our default settings here, but let me know if there is anyone who would like to jump in to get us started today, or if there is anything setup-wise that we would like to do for our first match. How's everybody doing? Phaler, Artemis Fowl, good to see you guys. I will hop into Discord before I forget. There we are. What up, lads? How goes it? Hello! How's it going, Lilac? Good to see you too. How's it going, Blue? Good to see you. Oh no. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you might be referring to. I was just thinking we would play some multiplayer Pyre, and that there would be no alternative plot lines, narratives, fanfics, or whatnot to be woven. How's it going, Ari? Lilac is ready. Let me get you an invite then, Lilac. If there is anyone else who would like to jump in, let me know, because we should still have room for one more. Let me get Steam Friends up here. Perhaps next week. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, would love to get you in, Blue. Well, we're looking to get Lilac in here now. If there's anyone else who would like to claim the second spot, it is still there for the taking, or for that matter, if there's anything setup-wise that we would like to do. We have yet to establish what, if anything, we want to see for our first match. I mean, I can always...
Right, the Discord has not remote play is working.
It is?
Yes,
Okay.
I got the invite.
Okay, good.
Yay.
Good. Nice, glad to hear it. I mean, I can jump in as the second person, but I would prefer to get people in from chat here, and it looks like we have no shortage of people. So, don't be shy.
Actually, I will be right back real quick. I apologize.
Alright, no worries. Alright, chat, start scheming. Come up with something elaborate. Now's our chance. Put your thinking caps on. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh. I unplugged my controller. Why does it still think there's a controller plugged in? Strange. Oh. Well, we have apparently now lost Lilac as well. Okay, well, we can certainly turn Customize off. We can definitely do that. Yeah, it's simple, but it's still a decent way to start. More than a decent way to start. But yeah, hopefully Lilac returns and we can have remote play. Well, yeah, I don't know if it was a remote play issue or something entirely different. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I saw that you ended up disconnecting from remote play. I can certainly send you another invite if that's the issue. Is there something that is of greater concern? Oh, Rutro. That indeed may be a larger issue. Nar. Is it one of those things where you can just poke the router, unplug it, replug it, or something like that, and maybe it'll come back to life? Sing some Evanescence to it? Poke it with a stick? 60% of the time, it works every time. Well, either way, we will be looking for at least one other person to get in here to face off against Lilac. As for whether Lilac will be able to resolve this whole internet issue, that is perhaps a different question. It may mean we actually need 2 people to get in here. So iRotor can do the introductions? You mean like the first match? We can certainly get you in if you would like, iRotor. First couple of matches? Gotcha. Okay, let's get iRotor then. Let's do that. Let's also throw our controller cord on the ground and make loud noises. Okay, so theoretically, there we go. We should have iRotor in now. How's it going, iRotor? Oh, and just in time, Lilac's internet is back! Knock on wood. Okay. I will send you an invite, Lilac. Should be on its way. Any better now with the
yeah.
The fact that you're in Discord suggests that you have in fact resolved the internet issue.
Was I still like able to participate?
Yeah, you're welcome to get in.
Okay.
We do have someone on the other side with iRotor,
awesome.
So we have a full set.
So about the Burger King.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Do I need to have Nightbot ban anyone who says the word Burger King?
Oh no! No! Please no! No!
Oh, Nightbot!
No!
I genuinely don't know. I also don't want to know. I probably like.
Good.
Wait, iRotor, were you here last week? I don't remember.
I was, but I don't remember the details. I didn't want
Okay,
to.
maybe he's just
Blue
blocked it
can
all out.
Blue can explain it if you need reminding.
All right, hold on. Let me get you guys with your names up and everything. Okay, Lilac, which triumvirate would you like to be?
Either Dissidents or Beyonders, I think.
Okay.
My friends and I were talking earlier in the week, and we've updated the lore a little bit.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm terrified.
We've decided that Faye is a Twitch streamer. She streams Minecraft.
Okay.
I'm
Not
trying
the
to remember.
worst idea. Do you know how the Beyonders look like in this version, right?
Oh, we could set you for the Beyonders if you want to mix
Do
it
you
up a little
know?
bit.
I don't know how long you've been around.
Me?
Yeah, the Beyonders we've made look pretty interesting.
They don't look like in the campaign.
Oh wait, that was.
Uh-oh. You have doodles. You probably have like a full-blown comic series at this point, for all I know.
Not yet. Not
like
not
3
yet.
editions.
Not yet. I mean, I've been like dabbling in webcomic making for a while.
So it might actually come to pass.
Right.
All right. Well, anyways, why don't we get our first match started? So we did turn customize off. So it'll be randomized exiles, masteries, and talismans.
Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue.
It'll be Lilac and Iroder. We'll put Lilac on the Beyonders just to mix it up a little bit. Check out their color scheme.
I bid you welcome, exiles. You stand upon the nest of Triesta. You now have this chance to prove yourselves. Try not to let the pressure get to you. Beyonders, stand ready. The withdrawn.
All right, so it is a heart, a cur, and a sap for Lilac.
Nice.
Demon, crone, and imp for Iroder. And hold on as I... Oh,
And
you did something.
Difficulties.
Hold on.
again.
Move your cur for a second there. But this would
Your
probably
top
be helpful.
outlets.
Yeah, there we go.
There we
Probably
go.
should have double checked that before we got started. That's my bad.
The withdrawn thus
Here is Iroder plunging for 15 with his imp. No prayer beads on that imp. Oh, and that's no ordinary demon for Iroder. That's Orlick.
Oh, it's the special boy.
It is the special boy. We'll see if he is going to have another cursed day today, as it seems he has often had as of late. But he is plunging here, so he's off to a good start. But no prayer beads, so he's gone in this round. Lilac now with Manly.
one and all.
And everyone down on Iroder's side. Usually you would think that's because Orlek has been banished, because he has that 30-second respawn time, but it was just because he plunged. So he's gone for good. Well, Vorfrit the Crone has a long recharge time as well, and we did see Black Heart on Vorfrit, the Cursed Talisman. She might come back as a Howler with no aura. Either that or she comes back with infinite stamina for a little bit. That was the case there. So it's a mixed bag, but it works out in Iroder's favor on that occasion, as he is able to plunge with Vorfrit for 30 damage there. We know she doesn't have prayer beads, given how we saw that Black Heart. In terms of talismans for Lilac, we saw the extra 30 starting Pyre life, but everyone down on Lilac's side means it's another opportunity for Orlek here. So he'll plunge for 25. Forfeit going on a vanishing spree, but Ruki comes back. It's Ruki against Tizo. Lilac will be the first to get reinforcements. Oh, and yes, I did hear a howler there. That is the defenseless form. And nothing Iroda could do on that occasion defensively, so functionally, an uncontested scoring opportunity for Pamitha. But now she's gone in this round. Orlek takes out Ruki. Oh, and Numbing Gust, slowing Orlek down here, temporarily preventing him from sprinting, jumping, throwing, or using any other special abilities. But once the Exiles came back on Lilac's side, Iroda was able to do that once again, and one score potentially could be all that Iroda needs here, although Lilac does have a sap, so may have some rekindling. Can't rule that out. Iroda trying to sneak around the other side with Tizo. Lilac just trying to stay right on top of the Pyre to block Tizo, but he makes it in nonetheless.
It was as though the scribes themselves stood by their side.
GG.
GG.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Well played, you two. Now let's head on back.
Until the next.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not just one thing, it's two things, and one of those things is very significant. At first, I just saw the boat, I thought, okay, sure, that's notable, but not too crazy. Then I saw the Falcon Ron, and that's when I knew you meant business.
I realized that I had over 10k lid coins, so it was the obvious choice.
I mean, you can't just let that go to waste.
Exactly.
Alright, well, Lilac has in fact summoned Falcon Ron and brought him to the boat, no less. As for what comes next, well, only time will tell.
How do you think, food for thought, discussion topic, how do you think Falcon Ron fits into the Burger King Barker lore?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it that traumatizing?
I'll be honest, I thought he came up at one point or another.
Did it? Did it?
I don't remember. I'd have to go back and check the archives.
Relive the horrible memories.
Right? No, I can't. I can't will myself to do it.
I believe in you.
Alright, well, I think we are ready to go here, because Falcon Ron trumps all.
That he does. That he does.
The Beyonders versus the Withdrawn. Welcome.
He could be the CEO. He could be, perhaps. Wait, why am I even entertaining this idea? No! I'm not acknowledging... not acknowledging this narrative. Don't lead me on like that!
It's okay, just give in.
No, I must resist. Alright, well it was Orlek and now Infinite Stamina Tizo on Lilac's side. Iroda also, oh no, took a harp there with Pamitha. Now goes Webbed Lanthorn on Raji. Last one for Lilac is Gilman.
Are you familiar with William Dafoe, Luminous Idol?
Wait, Willem Dafoe, Luminous Idol? What? What does he have to do with... What does he have to do? I know the actor Willem Dafoe, yes. I don't know what he has to do with Luminous Idol.
Do you want to find out?
I'm not sure that I do.
A deftly thwarted drive.
Oh. Iroder dispossessed just in front of the Pyre. Here is Orlek. Oh, and he was about to get another boost of airtime from that second puddle. But Iroder able to prevent him from taking off and able to plunge into the Pyre instead for 20 damage.
I think the chat will be able to explain what Willem Dafoe Luminous Idol is.
I'm not sure if this is like some reference to a role he's played in some movie or something.
Chat, what is Willem Dafoe Luminous Idol? Educate lids. Educate.
I don't know if I want to know. Whoa, Orlek! Look at that! I don't even know if that was air Orlek or I don't even know how to begin to describe that.
I think we got did we get a... Oh, we got Burger King Barker request!
No! I don't know what you're talking about. It's nonsense.
Are you in denial of your greatest creation?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You brought this on yourself.
No, I did not. I created nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. There is a 30 damage demon plunge from Iroder. Orlek trying to find his runway here, but he gets banished. Comes back quickly, though. Oh my goodness! Look at that. He had a 360 in there, or at least a 180.
God.
Not just the airtime. He threw in a trick as well.
What was that?
Alas for Gilman. Oh.
Oh no.
Orlek now, of course, has exited stage left after he plunged, so we will not see him in this round. But after this 20 damage plunge from Iroder's Harp, we will see if Orlek has an encore. As here he is, but he goes down quickly. Iroder settles for the Imp throw here. That's worth 15 damage. Pamitha follows up with a 20 damage plunge here. Orlek. Banished. Tizo, quick to the orb though, and Orlek returns.
A swift recovery.
And he comes back quickly once again. Whoa! He is certainly testing the limits of the boat magic.
Power Ronaldo.
Eyeing that portal. Uses the Celestial Spike to decent effect.
What happened there?
Oh, and that is a tricky place for Lilac to retrieve the orb because it is basically blocked by that portal. Might be possible. Oh no! It's an infinite loop! Orlek will be trapped forever. There is no escape. Will Iroder be able to free Lilac from this prison? He retrieves the orb and has just enough damage to finish the match and free us.
Saved me.
Yet nonetheless commendable.
GG.
Thank you for freeing me.
It's complete.
Well played, you two. Now let's head on back.
Until the next rite.
All right. Well, I think that was a sufficiently Falcon Ronnie-ish rite.
So Orlek has been having an affair with the BK manager Ignarius. Barker and Gareth team up against them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, at least, who was it? Was it Chewing Dragon that was contributing most of these?
Yeah.
At least Chewing Dragon isn't here.
Well, at this point, we're gonna end up summoning him, I'm sure.
Don't jinx it. You shouldn't jinx it.
Alright, so it's what? Oralek and Ignarius on one side against Barker and Gareth on the other?
I think so.
Okay. Alright.
If I'm doing Oralek, is he gonna have a hangover from last time?
What talisman did you have on him?
Mooncrest.
No, he shouldn't.
Okay. I forgot how hangovers work.
It's only when you have a talisman that gives a direct stat boost.
Got it.
Alright. Well, I guess we're ready for the next one then?
Are you all right, Vids?
We'll find out, I guess.
The Beyonders shall confront.
What a fancy Burger King.
Yeah, apparently Burger King is the fall of Solium.
Well, what if they have like a Burger King at every
I mean, let's be honest, it's a fast food chain. They probably would have them in a bunch of different places.
Like Ron is everywhere. So why not Burger King? It stands to reason.
Hamatha.
It was Oralek and who again? Iggy?
Ignarius, I think.
Wait.
Okay, what are you picking?
It's Oralek and Ignarius against Barker and Gareth, I believe.
Wait, was that a request? Okay.
It was, yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Triple offensive. That works.
Barker.
Alright, so Tizo is the one addition that Lilac is making beyond the two that were requested, and then it was Hamatha in our Rotor's case.
Gareth.
Gareth.
Exile.
Glorious.
No skibbity riz.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
That's right. I don't think you did.
I said it's no skibbity riz,
Now to the flame.
I believe. Did you hear me?
Maybe. Perhaps not. Perhaps I'm waiting for Gareth to do something so that I can have a retort.
The orb is up.
No, Gareth! I need you to score, Gareth! That doesn't count. That's not the same. No, Gareth! Come on!
Your special boy is.
That's a lot
is
riding on
failing.
this, Gareth. That's still not Gareth.
I wonder if that's for a reason. Maybe because Gareth is not as swagful as you've given him credit for.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't. See? Gareth is unstoppable.
Are you sure about that?
The orb quenches the flame.
Why is he only scored like once?
Because he is so stylish that he has inspired his teammates to success. Look at that. Look at that.
No.
It's Gareth's world. We're just living in it.
He got no skibidi riz.
Just you wait. Gareth will be back with a vengeance.
No skibidi riz.
An interesting exchange.
None. None.
Gareth, come on.
None.
Thoroughly banished.
He's just a sad little man wearing a mask for hours at a time.
They all wear
I apologize for that one. That one was maybe too far.
Merely a
Look at that.
glancing blow.
Beautiful.
A glancing blow.
He teleported onto the pyre as he threw it, just for style's sake.
Now then.
Uh-huh. You keep telling yourself that.
There.
You keep on telling yourself that.
No, Gareth.
Such a display. Must. You are powerless for now.
I think Gareth might be a fraud.
You wouldn't.
I think Gareth might be a fraud.
How dare you? You've gone
How-
too far.
That was
You
almost
started it. You
I
started-
did no such thing. As you can see, Gareth is plenty stylish and plenty capable.
You were slandering Ulmer.
And
You were
rightfully so.
Excuse me?
glory to the
Excuse me?
sky.
You mind repeating that?
Ulmer is nothing compared to Gareth.
Gareth is a poser.
He is no such thing.
Patience brings a devious maneuver.
Then why won't he take off his
Right,
mask?
it's nearly ended.
Why won't he take off his mask and prove that he's not a poser?
Because if he did, we would be so awestruck. We would be paralyzed for the rest of our lives.
Well, I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to take that risk.
I think it's very noble of Gareth. Very merciful of him, not to subject us to that.
Last of them.
Not to subject us to his
His awesome aura.
The withdrawn prevail. And such a well-conducted victory it was. The right is done.
I'm doubtful. I'm doubtful.
Until the stars.
How about
align.
this? How about this? I'll stop slandering Gareth if you admit that you're wrong about Ulmer.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do that.
Why not?
Because Gareth is objectively superior. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
DMs.
I don't like the sound of that.
Wait, what was? Is it the Willem Dafoe or something else? Sorry.
I'm not sure, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Why don't you check your DMs?
Oh, would you look at the time? I guess it's time for us to start our next match.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, turns out we have a request to do nothing at all. All right, guess we need to get started.
You can still check DMs while we're picking characters.
No, if I tab out, you guys can't control anything. Oh, what a shame.
The Beyonders shall
So-
take on
So,
the Withdrawn. Welcome.
I love me some
Who
soap.
shall conduct the rites?
Love me some soap.
Also, they're totally hockey pucks.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice. You chose right, I wrote her. What? You got something in your throat? Oh boy! Oh boy! Willem Dafoe.
Gertrude.
Oh boy!
I don't understand. Now it's just all going over my head at this point.
That is something that only me and one other person understand in the chat. So don't worry about it going over your head.
I don't think quickness makes savages faster. Not the sprint at least. I would have to look it up again, to be fair. I think Nomad also don't get faster. Savages I'm pretty sure, but not completely sure.
Almer is objectively the more stylish of the
Whoa! Whoa!
Just so you all know. Faye
Okay,
is the
so apparently,
Faye is the most
apparently,
stylish.
Gareth's 12 most stylish man on the downside awards in a row mean nothing.
Yeah, they do mean nothing.
Brilliantly done.
They do mean nothing.
How very fortunate for the yes. The orb.
Gareth would have scored that.
I'm not so sure about that. I think Gareth would have failed instantly. Because he's such an unstylish loser.
The blow of the adversary's pyre.
Did I stutter? Did I stutter? What?
Tis taken. Deliverance.
No, you're right. Looks aren't absolutely everything. It's about your mannerisms as well, and that is certainly one area where Gareth is far clear.
How? In what way exactly? In what way is Gareth superior?
He doesn't whine.
What? Pardon?
He doesn't whine. Unlike
Whoever-
some savages.
Who? When? Excuse.
All the time!
Sir, give me evidence.
Let's-
Give me-
He doesn't have a single line of dialogue.
Exactly, he never whines!
No, I mean, give me evidence of Almer whining. Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I mean, if we were to play through, I could probably point out 3 separate times, at least.
Withdrawn prevails.
Almost every time you encounter him.
What a crushing victory it was.
GG.
GG. I just realized you picked the OG Fate. Kudos.
I do it once in a while.
Until the next rite.
I do like that the cast variation works on this map. Maybe. Maybe it works consistently. Maybe just here.
Alright, well let us know, chat, if there's anything we would like to see for the next one.
Just because he never speaks doesn't mean that he's not whining. He could be whining on the inside.
What? Okay, Path to Glory and Ridge of Gold.
Yay.
Anything else we are looking for in this next one, or will that be all?
Wait. Hold on.
Nomad/demons only, no Orlek.
That's
Well that
comfortable.
works.
Sorry, Blue.
No Orlek. Sad face.
I think there was our like every single match.
That might be true.
We got more Burger King lore.
Okay, well, that one's gonna have to be in the queue, I think, right? Because that's not compatible. Right,
the
that one's not
queue.
compatible.
The queue.
What a shame.
What a shame.
The Beyonders shall now face the withdrawn. Welcome. Who shall conduct the rites? Edwin.
Alright, so nomads and or demons, not including Orlek. That's the team composition request here, as both players leading nomad.
Ignarius Landor we have, right? So keep that in mind.
Oh, true. Specifically,
I would-
Ignarius Lendl.
Do you want to take Ignarius Lendl?
Yeah, I will take Ignarius Landor.
Yay.
But you
thank-
do also probably have to do it. Like, is it for both? I don't mind doing it.
Oh, okay. I didn't think this through.
I can take Ignarius instead of Tredario, if that's what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm. Willem Dafoe.
I don't understand.
Check
Other
your
than
DM!
Luminous Idol, it seems like
Check your
whenever.
DM! Do you know that? Okay, do you know that image? That image of like Willem Dafoe staring up in horror. Do you know that? Do you know that meme?
I don't know if I do.
You don't?
Maybe I do.
Okay. Of Wait. Was the team composition like nomads, demons only?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Understand if you'd look at your DMs. I'm indecisive.
Well, it's a power casting Snadra. And then here is the Lendl. Of the exploding variety.
Commence.
The power casts from Snadra. Takes out all but the opposing Snadra, who then returns the favor. Headwind. Trying to flee, but not quite quick enough to avoid Ignarius. Iggy sets up the Brazen Manor. but he's banished. Now Lilac with Headwind leaps past the defender and in for a 20 damage plunge. More power casts from Snadra, but Jody still back defensively. Iggy trying to find a way through with that Brazen Manor up for the extra damage. And Iroder is quick enough to benefit from that extra damage. It's 40 on that plunge. It means no Ignarius now. But there's no one back to stop Snadra, so she has a chance now.
It's fine.
Snadra for Lilac. Ignarius rushes her down. Sets up another Brazen Manor. Knocks back the defender. Sets up another big plunge here. And that does mean that another 40 damage Brazen Manor plunge would be sufficient for Iroder, but Ignarius is gone in this round after having plunged. So Iroder would at least need to wait one more round before that becomes an option.
More banishment for Sandra.
Snadra sets a trap. Banishes everyone.
Stands unopposed.
And throws that one in for 20, and at this point, any of Iroder's exiles would have enough damage. No Brazen Manor necessary either. Snadra trying to clear out some room, gets rid of all the defenders. Iggy thinks about it, but Iroder hesitates. That gives Lilac time to get everyone back. Iroder nearly banished everybody, did banish everybody, but Orb inadvertently hits a Lilac's Pyre, bounces back out, gives Lilac some time to get those defenders back, and suddenly, Lilac able to mount a defense. Oh, the exploding Lendl. Okay. He took out a couple of the defenders, but Jody is still there. And bought enough time for the Nomads to return, but now everyone down. Iroder is insisting upon scoring in a particular way. I'm just not exactly sure what that way is.
All banished.
You had an opening.
Seemingly has had a few chances to score here, like just then, but is choosing not to take those chances, and I couldn't quite tell you why.
What are you planning?
He's clearly up to something. I just don't know what that something
What are
is.
What is going on?
My.
Snadra brings back everyone. Lendl explodes. What is he waiting for?
What are you doing?
Your guess is as good as mine. He's setting up the Brazen Manor. He doesn't need it, but for some reason, it seems as though that is at least part of the plan.
Okay.
Now go.
Snadra. She goes down. Seems like he wants to clear out all the defenders and then do something, but I'm not exactly sure what. Everyone down, at least momentarily, but Snadra soon returns. There's the Brazen Manor. Okay, everyone down. Brazen Manor. But now someone comes back. So is it just getting everyone down and Brazen Manoring? Is that the idea?
What?
Or is there more to it than that?
Is this part of the lore? Is
Like,
this part of the lore?
I don't know. Eventually.
It's just Brazen Man and Ignarius just go together. It's obvious.
It's obvious.
Like, you just have to have Brazen Man with Ignarius, right? Look at him.
I suppose so. I suppose so.
It's
How
Finger guns,
utterly
of course you're
brazen.
brazen, man, huh?
Until the stars align.
Alright, well, let us know, chat, if there's anything you guys would like us to do for the next one. Or actually, we did have something in the queue. Let me double check. It was,
Yes.
yeah.
Hee hee. Hee hee hee.
The Minecraft stream.
Yes.
Now, does this mean Faye against Almer, or does this mean Faye and Almer on the same team?
I'm voting Faye and Almer on the same team, but if chat has anything else in mind, I'm open to that. Wink wink.
Who was it who made this request? Looks like it was Ari? So technically...
Versus
they're
zombies.
against zombies.
Okay, does Sandra constitute as a zombie?
I mean, technically, all the Beyonders are ghosts, so that would probably be the closest thing. There are 3 playable Beyonders characters.
Sounds good.
Okay, Ari seems to agree, so I think that's what we're going for in that case. Oh, let me reset the song before I forget. Alright.
Who's the zombie here?
I mean, ghosts and... I mean, there are so many different kinds of zombies.
Undead.
For all we know, the way zombies work is that a ghost possesses the dead.
Welcome.
And so technically, a
Who
a
shall
ghost is a component of a zombie.
That's
We
a
just
good.
don't know.
That's a good. That's a good point.
Could also go Udmilda for the zombie side. What? You think... What are you trying to suggest? Udmilda is innocent, okay? She would never.
You sure you got the right Udmilda? You sure about that? You sure about that?
She is a perfectly respectable crone who has done nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, no. Well, you know, maybe the whole trying to resurrect some titan to take over the universe and
Yeah, you finally
conquer the
remembered
entire
that.
downside and overthrow the
Finally
titans or rather overthrow the scribes and all that. You know, maybe
You
that has
finally-
some overlap with witchcraft and necromancy, but I mean, we can't really be sure, right?
You finally remembered that, huh?
Hey,
I think we just give people the benefit of the doubt, right?
You're first praising Gareth, then saying Udmilda is innocent.
Well, the Udmilda one was in jest.
Okay, you passed the vibe check.
Wait, Vengeful Vow is bugged on Savage. It doesn't work.
It doesn't. Oh.
Just does nothing.
Um.
Just skip on this one. It's fine.
Okay, or well, I think
Ulmer's a zombie?
you don't. What? Wait, what? What?
You heard it
No!
here, folks.
We did not. What?
Oh no.
Wait, you need to pick armor, right? Or like or am I the armor side near the safe side?
Tizo.
I know you don't have both. Okay, you just don't have. The zombie is debatable. You're a ghost anyway.
Wait, what?
Hold on just a second.
What?
The
Explain,
lines
how
are a
does
little blurry right now. Who's doing the
does this-
streaming? Who's being a zombie?
Yeah.
Perhaps the turns have tabled.
The turn. Oh, how the turns have tabled.
The orb unclaimed again.
Well, here is Udmilda. Whoa, with a crazy fast wall bounce. Stowaway trying her hand at it as well, but she does go down here. Udmilda again, going for the wall bounce once more, but not quite far enough to make it into the pyre.
Glory first for the
Instead, it's a 15 damage imp plunge
There.
from Tizo. Udmilda, there's the wall jump.
Snuff of flame. The withdrawn on our favor to
Palmer.
prevail.
Another wall jump.
The orb is taken.
Oh, and Udmilda
What the-
breaks out the feral curse. There's nothing that Lilac can do to
What?
stop that score.
What? Wait, that's a thing you can do?
Wait, you've never seen that?
Is at hand.
No.
That
I kind of
But yeah, it
forgot.
doesn't do it.
I forgot that was a thing.
Well, I mean, if the Howlers are zombies, then maybe that's the whole zombie apocalypse thing, but
in the order.
I don't know. We've had a lot of questions about who the zombies are here.
Yeah.
The list only continues to
doesn't-
grow of
why
potential
doesn't-
zombies.
Why doesn't Vengeful Vow work?
Just a bug, I think.
Because this game is cursed incarnation of Eastlight, and every time we get closer to this madness.
That's fair.
Oh, wait, did we set this arena?
Quite the close.
Or was this random?
I think this was random.
Because that's fitting. Also, obviously, iRotor is playing as the Tempers, or rather the Withdrawn, and it's taking Udmilda, the captain of the Withdrawn.
Excellent choice. I was gonna say, Almer using Vengeful Vow and it not working feels kind of on brand for the lore me and my friends have been developing.
Yeah, I mean, like Almer not being able to perform properly, that seems pretty accurate.
Righteous fire.
Ahem. Want to repeat that?
Yeah, I mean, Almer, as we were saying before, is the inferior savage, and therefore his talisman not
Where-
working makes
Where
sense.
where does Faye stand in this ranking?
She's innocent. How dare you bring her into this conversation?
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if I had to bring out the big guns.
No mercy shown. Unfortunate for the Beyonders.
Oh no, not this again.
Oh no!
Oh, he's going for the wall jump.
Okay.
GG.
Withdrawn
Okay.
prevail. They vastly outperform
Well played,
their
you two.
Why are you so mean to Almer?
Thus
Why are
end
you
this
so
night's
mean?
proceedings.
Just in denial, don't worry about it.
Huh? Denial about what?
How good armor is.
Until the next.
Cost.
You have good taste. Thank you. That is the
Well, that's
correct
always
answer.
my favorite character. Since the start of the game. Or like, since I encountered him.
You have excellent taste. I mean that genuinely.
Alright, well, let us know, chat, if there's anything we would like to see for the next one. Otherwise, of course, we could just leave it up to the players to take whatever they want. That is always an option.
Do we have any more Burger King lore?
I don't know, I feel like that previous one threw a rather large monkey wrench into things.
It was a little interlude.
I suppose.
Interlude. Little intermission.
I'll do
Or-
3 more and then I'll jump out.
Okay.
So we can already look for other players.
Well, not seeing anything request-wise at the moment, so maybe we will just leave this one up to the players in that case. And if there is anyone who is interested in getting in, as Iroder was just saying, he's volunteering to swap out in a few matches, so we can look to get you in soon. Let us know if there is anyone who would like to do that.
Welcome. Who shall conduct the rites?
The Speedy Bertrude in the first spot.
Oh! Oh!
Alma.
Prayer Beads Ulmer for Iroder.
I think Kor's just not here because he like has gotten like long-term trauma from encountering savages all the time in his tournament.
Wait, what? Is there lore that I missed?
Not lore, just watch the tournament matches. They're like VODs in the Discord if you look for them, and you'll see what I mean.
I'm
You'll see.
intrigued. I'm intrigued. I'm quite intrigued.
Saluting Savage in the first spot should be banned for future tournaments. What? Who said that?
Calderon?
You know that they're still really good if you put them in another slot. And just
Well,
switch
I
them
mean,
at the
that's a
start.
concession to allow people to use what has become a very popular setup, but I think in general, Saluting Savages have proven to be pretty broken and are fairly anti-competitive, especially when almost everyone was using them in the previous tournament, as you just said. So
I don't think so. This is like Savages are first part are a classical case of they're easier to play than to counter, but they're not unbeatable, and there are like counter plays, counter picks also in first spot you can do that are fairly
But I
strong.
think it's really unhealthy when the whole competitive dynamic is based around, does someone take this setup? If so, I need to set up an entire team to counter it. And if
That's
I
not
don't,
true. You can say the same thing about the turf and stick step, so for example. They get like to the orb instantly on certain maps. And then you either have to deal with defending, or it's more a case of
right, but it's
like,
it's not
some people
just
have been playing it. Everyone has been like saying, okay, there's a tournament coming up, what do I play? Well, this has been pretty strong, so everyone's just copying it. Who I've been playing,
I
he
don't
probably would have
think
beaten
it's
us
that
all,
map
and
dependent.
He probably wouldn't have taken Savage first either. So
I don't think it's that map dependent. I think the results
it
kind of
actually really is very map dependent.
I tried it on the small. I tried going against it in the smallest maps and the largest maps. It didn't matter. The Savages
You
won
can watch my
every
you can
race.
watch my games on book. I never played Savage on book, and I always won against Savage.
Exile.
It just requires, because you don't know what the opposing player is going to take, it means they can take a Savage. You basically are required to assume that they are going to take a Savage and build around it, which means that you always have an advantage by playing a Savage. Because your opponent is trapped. They have no choice but to play counter.
The orb.
Which I think
no,
if that
Savage,
is
they
something
can
that
counter,
happens
right?
every time, I think that is on par with things like things that we've banned in the past, like the super strong Orlek setup.
But it doesn't happen every time.
All banished. perished one and all.
Big implosion from Raji. However, Numbing Gust, slowing iRotor down here.
Come near, tempt.
Vanishing Throw from Dalbert helps set him up for a 20 damage plunge.
This map's even a counter example because Lilac has the crop
The fire on each side burns just
and it does counter Savage first, yeah.
Throw true. Banished here. Dalbert eyeing the Banishing Throw, although might have been able to throw that one in instead. Goes for a plunge though, actually gets a little bit more damage in the process.
Drawn's pyre now burns relatively brighter.
Oh, and straight in with a 20 damage Savage Plunge from Almer with Prayer Beads. He is back. Banishes one, teleports to the orb, and throws that one in for the win.
The withdrawn prevail. Their pyre burns, whilst that of their adversaries
Only
is
map
but
where I would
ash.
agree that Savage first may be unambiguously the best
ceremony
thing is Form of
is
Solium.
complete.
But that's just because the map is so big.
Until the stars align.
Oh, alright, hold on. We have a big request here from Blue to turn Customize off. Another randomized Exiles, Masteries, and Talismans match. We could still do an arena, we could still do a song, but the other things for the most part... Oh, well... Well.
I didn't mean to choose that first emoji. I didn't mean to pick the first.
I can't even tell what face that is. It's too small.
It's the
Okay,
what
no,
is-
I won't do it. I won't do the song on the boat. I won't do it.
What?
Let's
What was
let's
it?
just start. I won't pick a song. I'll pick the song for the next, right?
All right. But the emoji was the raised eyebrow emoji.
The Beyonders versus the
Alright, well, it
Withdrawn.
is Harp, Imp,
Nice.
and Cur on Lilac's side. It is Worm, Cur, and Demon for iRotor. See what else we can learn here about these setups.
Hello, Iggy.
Tizo finds an
Alright,
opening
it's your-
here.
Ari, it's your baby girl.
Tizo plunges for 15. But then Barker scoops the orb back up next to the pyre, plunges in, and gets 20.
The withdrawn hunger to prevail.
Is that Zoxiana with the Moon
These are
Crest
not
potentially
exact-
come back quickly?
Almost exactly the mastery setup.
The Beyonders pyre
15
now
damage
burns
wait, was that?
brighter.
Who just plunged? Because they came back. Yeah, no, Tizo has prayer beads. He goes down there, but he does set up a portal very close
Someone there
to iRotor's pyre. Tizo down, and that does move the portal back a bit.
Someone grasped the orb.
iRotor back in possession, now with Gilman. He's taken out. Tizo now a little lonely, but his friends come back soon.
A stifle
Now very dangerous portal. Not quite an automatic score, but close to it if Lilac is to regain possession. But Iroda can reset that portal by scoring here with a 15 damage worm throw.
The orb is up.
Soxiana down, but she comes back quickly. Tizo moving in quickly, but he's taken out. Does set up another good portal, though. But Iroda once again resets that portal by scoring here, this time with a 20 damage Cur Plunge. And he either has Prayer Beads or the built-in Prayer Beads with the right side Cur Mastery. So lots of plunging exiles here. At least one on either side.
Simply monstrous.
And there is Lilacs, exile of that sort, as Tizo will return here.
If I were that,
Soxiana gets the stop. Tizo down. Rookie. Iggy moving in. Applying some pressure and gets a couple of banishments. Gets the orb back. But can't quite get the plunge. Tizo is off to the races, and with the boat magic, goes about 3 times as fast as he usually would.
the withdrawn's adversaries gained an edge. Fear not.
Once again, it's a story of the Prayer Beads or Prayer Beads at home exiles.
Nearly ended.
That Moon Crest has triggered many times for Soxiana, helping Lilac get the harp back more quickly. Iggy moves in alongside Gilman. Oh, and Iggy clears out the space for Gilman to capitalize on. GG.
The pyre nearly was extinguished there, but no. The rite is ended.
Well played, you two. Now let's head on
Someone
back.
asked for.
Okay, so if there is anyone else in chat who would like to get in, Iroda is looking to swap out after this one. And Iroda is keeping it simple here. No requests to affect the team composition.
Returning to the roots. After a while.
Oh, okay. Was that a pun?
Oh.
And no, I haven't picked the arena, just the song.
I mean, that's still potentially punny.
Eh.
It's okay, you don't have to take credit for it. Wait,
What should be the boat again?
what?
If
I don't
we're
even know what that
bigger.
means.
I-
What does that mean?
I was trying to pick. I was trying to type a tree emoji, but I didn't have it in my most recent used emojis.
Definitely
and it
not
would
a
take-
tree.
It was green.
I mean,
green.
yeah. There's more than one
I was-
green arena.
It would take me too long. It would take me too long to go through all my to search for the tree emoji.
Okay, just to clarify, we are not talking about this green arena.
No.
We are talking about this arena that isn't
is
even
not-
actually green.
It's not green. I'm sorry.
All right. Have it your way. That works.
I said no arena request.
Oh, you said no arena? Did
Oh.
you have arena in there? You did have arena in there. That is true.
Oh.
That is true.
Darn
Just
it.
wanted a simple match without forced boat. I don't actually mind the glade. I just didn't want the forced boat.
Can we do a glade?
I feared the forced boat. I don't care. I'll do it.
Okay. We'll do glade then. Or...
There. Are you
Okay, now
happy?
that's more like it. Otherwise, I feel like we should have just kept it random and gone, all right, we'll see what the bug arena is. I don't know.
Shall take on the withdrawn.
Heck, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one.
Welcome.
There.
Who shall conduct the
Cause
rites?
is that better?
I think the trees are appropriate.
Birth
It's a speedy Bertrude in the first spot.
Question for everyone. Question for everyone. Wrong one. Is Lou Sklorian, however you pronounce his name, is he wearing glasses, or are those just, like, markings on his face?
He's wearing contacts.
Those are some big contacts,
No. He's actually wearing 2 monocles. What lids? That means they're not monocles. They're monocles, okay?
Why? Then why not just wear glasses?
Because that would be way less distinguished.
I don't know, wearing 2 monocles just sounds kind of
Yeah,
stupid.
what do you call 2 monocles? And don't say glasses.
Monocli? Dudicles?
Right. Does Goal have hair? We have to see when someone is selecting a sap where you get the image of it.
Good.
I don't really think he does. Manly does.
Wait, did you ask if Goal has hair?
Yeah. Oh wait, Goal? Oh yeah, wait, Goal or Lou? We were talking about Lou Sklorian before.
Yes, we were talking.
I did not even...
And then you said Goal.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. Is that hair? Because if so, that is flowing.
Luscious hair. Beautiful.
And flowing is not... Those are basically wings.
He, like... His hair is like... You know Tails the Fox? He can like, fly around using his hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, power casting Headwind. We saw a nutrition stick, Palmus in the lead spot for iRotor.
Where did nutrition stick come from?
Somebody just called it that one day, and we just ran with it.
Cool.
Dalbert.
Hope hangover from some talisman.
Oh.
You might want to pick some other card.
You should adopt Willem Dafoe title.
Edwin.
Alright, well, here we go in what will be iRotor's last match of the day. So our last matchup between these two. That means Bertrude back to Headwind. Headwind thought about bringing back... Oh no, that's... Oh, I mixed up the sigils for a second there. I thought that Palmus was on the Beyonders. Maybe because he is usually a member of the Beyonders. But it's Snadra jumping in here. Or rather, Headwind, I should say. Also, usually, the person on the Beyonders, who is a nomad. 20 damage Cur Plunge for iRotor. And Dalbert is back. Palmus goes down. Headwind brings him back. It's Palmus's turn once more, or perhaps Headwind will be the one to get the finishing plunge here. Jumping in for 20. Palmus thinking about it, but gets banished. Dalbert brings him back, though. And both of them go down, and Headwind plunged, so he's gone for good. Dalbert comes back just in time, though. And in fact, he'll take it all the way. Headwind Banished here. Dalbert, he rushes in. That drops Lilac down to 20, which means one score might be all that iRotor needs here. But Lilac gets another 30 from that Crone plunge. But it means now no Bertrude in this round. Edwin gets the shield from Palmas to set him up for the winning plunge. GG.
GG.
Thanks for the games.
Well played, you two. Thanks for stopping by, iRotor. Alright, let's head on back.
Until the stars align.
And that means we are looking for someone to hop in here to take iRotor's place. Is there anyone who would like to do so? As we will be looking for someone to hop in here against Lilac. What? Who wrote that? Who did that?
Who what? Who what? Wrote what?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who wrote what?
Nothing. There's nothing there.
Huh? I'm very confused.
We need one more person here to face off against Lilac. Let us know if anyone is interested in jumping in and being said person.
While you are waiting, I will be right back. If that is alright.
No worries.
Thank you.
Do we have anyone who would like to hop in here? I mean, I can if we need someone to fill in, but it seems like we should have enough people in chat to get someone in that spot. The worm gameplay. Have we had a lack of worms today? We've had at least a bit, right? At least a little bit. Oh, you know what? All right, we'll take a minute. What do we have? Oh, really? Huh? I don't see it. I mean, you... I don't see it. I mean, you colored it to be the same color as Luminous Idol, but I don't see the shape or the form being very Luminous Idol-y. Look at it close. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, what? That's the mouth? I don't know. I don't know. It's an eye, probably? I don't know. That feels like a bit of a stretch to me. I feel like you could take anyone's face and put it in the same color as the luminous idol, and it'd be just as close, if not closer. We do not, Phaler. If you would like to jump in, you are welcome to. Awesome. All right, let's get Phaler then. Let's see. Phaler. Invite should be on its way. We know the truth. It only looks similar if you open your third eye. Only then will you start to believe. Exactly. No, that's not what you were supposed to say.
I have returned.
All right. Awesome.
Do we have a player too?
Theoretically, we have someone on their way. Believe
Oh.
Phaler
Oh,
will be able to hop in here by the looks of things.
nice. Did you check your DMs?
I did. I did.
Did you like what you see?
No! I
Why?
don't see it. I think it's a pretty
How?
big stretch.
How? How do you not see it? Also, hello.
How's it going,
Hello.
Phaler?
Don't question what you've walked in on.
Right. All right.
No, I'll question it. I don't see it either. This is some weird, absolutely
See, I'm not the only one.
influenced interpretation. I don't know what exactly you're imbibing to make this look what it is. It's definitely not.
It's the
obvious.
it's the expression of horror. Like, are you able to pull it up on screen?
I did. I already did.
You did?
It does not
I
look
saw
like it.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching. It doesn't look like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how you're seeing that. Is this one of these colorblindness tests? One of these?
No.
One of these
No,
kind of
it's
things?
definitely not.
Is this like a
No.
Rorschach thing where it's like you gotta look at this ink blot and say, "Oh man, I see a luminous idol in that."
Maybe
face."
that's
No.
it.
Absolutely crazy, man.
No, you just don't
I don't see it.
you don't see it. How can you not see it?
I'm with you, Phaler. There's nothing there.
I'm sorry, chat. They just don't understand. They don't understand our genius.
All right. Well, anyways.
It's lost on me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so sad. Celeste, play Despacito.
What? Oh, well,
Not enlightened
anyways.
enough.
Let us know. That's how you get Chewing Dragon to show up.
What do you mean?
He is
Wait, which part?
obsessed with that song.
What? For real?
Yes. There's at least been a couple of streams in which that has been the only thing that he has said. He's somehow found a way to tie everything to that song. But anyways, is there anything we would like to see for this match? The first one between Lilac and Phaler. Oh no. Oh, would you look at that? We need to start the next match.
Phaler, was Phaler here for Burger King Barker lore?
Were you here last week, Phaler?
I was here last week. I
Okay,
wasn't playing,
okay.
but I
So
was here last week.
you saw what?
Did you bear witness to the horrors?
I bore witness.
Welcome.
It changed me in ways I cannot describe.
Who shall conduct the
I'm
rites?
glad. I'm very glad. Ooh. Man.
Exile.
All right, so a speedy Vorfrit in the first spot for Lilac.
Hang on, I don't have inputs right now.
Ooh. What about now?
Wait, we got a request.
Oh. Oh. I mean.
Hold on. I wanna.
Oh no. It strikes again. Why remote play? Why Pyre?
I made a quest too. Yay.
Okay. Why does it insist on there being 2 controllers when there definitely are not 2 controllers right now? Wait.
Have you unplugged yours?
Yeah, I do not
I
have a
think-
controller plugged in right now. Usually when it's done that in the past, it's always been with Camilo, and it...
The curse is spreading.
Yeah, that's concerning. Sometimes you do see 2 controllers showing up here. It would have said, like, Phaler has 2 controllers plugged in, but it's not saying that, which is a little odd. Now it's not... What? What the heck?
What?
Okay.
What does that mean?
I mean, this is the combination we want. Keyboard, mouse, controller, and we want Pyre to recognize that this is a thing that we can do. So let's try that.
Okay.
And we do have more things coming from iRotor. He has also added... Oh, wait!
What?
He added the song, which we do need to do on this screen. He's going all in.
Who's getting the Frozens? Both
The
teams?
Titan Stars. Eastlock Astralborn.
Udmilda and Frozen Soul.
Beyond
Looks like for both people? Okay.
passes the fate.
Wait, so Frozen Soul specifically for Udmilda, or do you just have to choose Udmilda and give someone Frozen Soul?
He did not specify. Ignore how he is preaching and praising.
Every day we stray further.
No,
from
don't say it!
tribes. What? What's wrong with saying it?
It's
What is
sacrilege.
that?
Milda.
Yeah, I still don't have inputs. Send me the controller one, Lids.
Yeah, let's try that. Any luck with that? You can pause. But that's it. And you can move on. Okay. I'm gonna give you keyboard mouse controls, Phaler. Let's see if every once in a while it's just on this page right here where it prevents you from using your controller, and then once the match actually starts, you're fine. On the chance that that is the case here, let's try this.
Choose someone.
No, don't do it, Blue. Don't do it.
E/.
No.
How do you pronounce it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why not? Why not?
For it shall not be named.
Coward.
Udmilda.
Coward. Oh no. Oh no.
We'll need to take Frozen Soul on somebody, but it will not be
I-
Tizo.
Yep.
It'll go with the legendary talisman for infinite stamina. Failer will take the frozen soul
Also, it
here.
works
He's
now
going with
for me.
Suxion.
I just use my controller to pick, so that's good.
Okay. I don't know why. It makes no sense, but we'll take it. Alright. Oralek with the frozen soul for Lilac. There's still some question as to whether, once this match starts, if Failer and Lilac are going to be controlling their respective teams, or if somebody is going to be unable to do anything, or maybe someone will be controlling both teams. I'm certainly not ruling that out right now.
Who knows? That's how it is in Bright Night.
Well, it is Weblanthorn Raji. Failer seems to be able to move,
There we go.
Lilac is the one who is frozen. Alright, now we get to the song and dance of, if not controller 1, what happens if we go controller 2?
No, that just makes me not able to move.
Yep, that's worse. Controller 3. Failer moves. Lilac does not. Let's try controller 4. Perhaps that's the answer. Lilac moves. Failer does not.
Wait. Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can't do anything.
Alright, well, I'm afraid
That or back.
the solution in the past has typically been restarting Pyre altogether. And we might kinda sorta need to do that here.
Man.
At least we have a fitting theme for this
You
situation.
go back to where you are.
Okay.
There you go. Give me controller
wait.
1 again, Lids. Yeah, that means you can't move still.
I cannot.
Deactivate my keyboard and mouse permissions, Lids. I don't think that'll help, but like just seeing. You can pause the game though, right? With your keyboard. Yeah, stuff works. It's just movement. Weird. If you use your arrows, what happens?
Nothing. Nothing.
Weird.
Imps are moving me.
The imps are closing in. Registers some input that shouldn't be there that blocks movement is iRotor's guess. Yeah, it has happened to us on a few occasions. Usually when we have Camilo in for whatever reason. Any better now? Doesn't seem like it, because I think what would happen is if we go to the menu for a second. This. There's a phantom controller. Only Failer has a controller plugged in. I do not have a controller plugged in. Lilac does not have a controller
unplug and
plugged
replug
in.
my controller. Leave me as controller 1 when you put me back.
Okay.
I don't think I even own a controller. So, I certainly do not have one plugged in.
And this is the sound of the end of my controller plug. I'm banging against the table because it is not plugged in.
Okay. Thank you for that.
But as you can see, Pyre insists, / remote play, insists on there being 2 controllers, even though that is not actually the case. Is this now Failer controlling the other team?
It's both.
You both have this team.
You both have that team.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think we restart Pyre. I'll get you guys back in, and sometimes that has worked when we found ourselves in this situation. Oh, iRotor's controller caused this at least once before, right? Root cause is probably remote play. Yeah. Probably. Perhaps a relatively recent remote play bug of
thanks,
sorts.
Steam, you're a real one.
Yep.
Fix your game, Gabe.
Come on, Gabe. All right.
Who?
Gabe!
Gabe?
Gabe!
Okay.
Gaben, indeed.
Is that an inside joke I'm not familiar with?
I mean, I guess you could call it that. It's like right now, hold on, who is it registering as being in? I do not have my controller plugged in. Lilac does not have a controller, and yet for some reason Pyre thinks there's a controller, even before Phaler joined. Okay, so let's start it here. We'll see if it's any better.
The
Maybe-
Titan stars.
Maybe the scribes will be merciful this time.
The Beyonders shall now face the fate. Welcome. Who shall
Oh,
conduct
well,
the rites?
okay, you do have controls at the very least.
I do have, or like I have much higher resolution right now, which might
Okay.
indicate bugginess on Phaler's end. I don't know. Like, usually
No,
the
I also
screen.
have really high resolution on my end too. That's
Hmm.
interesting.
Hmm.
It just indicates a screen where not much is moving at the same time.
Ah.
There's less to send over the wire.
Udmilda.
Alright, so we have our Udmildas.
Tizo.
Infinite stamina for Tizo. Frozen Soul on Soxiana. Frozen Soul on Oralek. And now Webbed Lanthorn on Raji, but this is the key question.
Now begin.
It looks
It's-
normal, dare I
Seems to be
say.
functioning. Holy cow!
Nobody touch anything.
It's a miracle.
We're back. Phaler, the harp plunge here, going in for 20. Now with Zoxiana, she is now gone for this round, but Phaler follows up with Udmilda.
What is the harp maneuver that's illegal?
I mean, there's Flappy Harp, which is frowned upon.
I thought you said it was like illegal.
I mean, depends who you're asking.
Ah. Because, like, I didn't want to be a snitch, but I thought I had seen Flappy Harp in the past.
No, it's not a strict rule or anything. I just personally
Okay.
dislike it.
Okay.
Into the adversary's flame.
When a very speedy Udmilda swoops in and plunges in for 30. wall of imps blocking Lilac. So Phaler first to the orb and then swaps in, but loses his exile. Does set up a portal in the process. But now Orlek against Zoxiana. Zoxiana wins that duel. Tizo returns and gets rid of Zoxiana. Now with Milda. Tizo, or rather Raji, cuts her off, and perhaps an opportunity here for Phaler to throw it in for 20. That means Lilac is still holding on here. Milda stopped just next to the Pyre. Milda. She's banished. Oh, and Phaler breaks out the Crone Salute, and that sets up the winning plunge.
GG.
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 The scribes themselves stood by their side.
Well played, you two.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Alright, well let's head on back. And let us know, chat,
Until the next rite.
if there is anything we would like to see for the next one. Otherwise, we'll set ourselves back to our defaults.
What determines the popularity of each triumvirate, really? Out of curiosity.
I mean, you'd have to ask chat / other players.
Good point.
I can theorize. We
All
did take a
bad,
poll
good.
once upon a time.
That's what determines popularity.
Nodding my head. Were there any requests so far?
None at the moment. Of course, we can just leave it up to the players to go with whatever they'd like if we want. We can
If
do
you want to
that
be
here.
boring.
The Beyonders versus
And we're at the nest
Fate. Welcome.
with no requests for this one.
Who shall conduct the rites?
All up to the players. Fate is popular because they're sympathetic. They're the sympathetic opponent to Triumvirate, and Violet looks good. The rest is pretty much random. Yeah, I mean, the Fate are good sports. Dalbert doesn't really pick fights with the Nightwings at all, unlike just about every other Triumvirate.
And the fight has all.
Well, that's a detraction, but yes.
Well, excuse me.
Fords! No,
Excuse me.
you wouldn't.
Who's Ford?
Oh, okay. Now, if we're talking opposing Vorcha Pyros, then okay, that's understandable. But Vorcha Sentinel, that's a whole different story.
Is this a thing from like Mass Effect?
This is, in fact, a thing from Mass Effect, yes.
Yeah, okay. But what was that thing you said about Ulmer being a detractor?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just stating facts.
Messenger Imp.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What?
Care to repeat that? Care to repeat that?
I didn't say anything wrong.
You,
Ignatius.
you were... What about Ulmer is a detracting factor?
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
he's the weakest link of the Fate.
Ulmer.
It's a bottle with a lid. Not really a bottle for anything in particular.
Exile. Commence.
Or a can, even. Well, here is Almer. He's blocked, and then banished.
The orb is taken.
Dangerous words were uttered. Oh, and Orlek, into the lava he goes. Well, that's actually the fastest way to get him back from banishment, because it's guaranteed just 2 seconds rather than the usual 30 seconds, so very big difference there, although still enough room for Phaler to plunge in there with his harp for 20 damage. That means no Zoxiana for this round, though. Orlek against Iggy. Demon versus Archdemon. But Orlek goes down. Here is Iggy. Iggy eludes one defender, stuns the other, and buys enough time for a quick 14 damage throw. Oh, and the Titan Tooth on Zoxiana stuns Lilac for a bit there, but then Zoxiana ends up in the lava. So now it's Iggy's turn, but he's quickly banished. Zoxiana back at it. She's banished. And Phaler all the way in with his imp that time for a 15 damage plunge, but that means no Raji in this round. Mooncrest does bring Orlek back quickly on this occasion. Now that, I suppose, is the quickest way, though it's not guaranteed, of course. Zoxiana tries to go around and does successfully find a way in. Orlek down. Oh, did he technically end up in the lava there? Because there's only 2 seconds. Or maybe it was the Mooncrest, because he came back very quickly, even though it seemed like he went down to a cast. Activated there as well, but Orlek not needed on this occasion.
Take that!
Iggy goes straight in. And that's 30 damage on the plunge. Zoxiana went down, but she did get a stun, which gave Phaler a little bit of time to get Raji in there, and now Zoxiana back, and she'll plunge for 20.
Go on, just once more.
Iggy stopped there. 1 score, potentially all that Phaler needs here. Palmer cut off. Phaler through the portal he goes, gets infinite stamina in the process. Iggy was going full speed ahead, but he ran into a barrier there, as did Almer. Iggy eyes the portal again, but he's taken out by Messenger Imp. And time now for Messenger Imp to go in. Oh, and 25 damage, has the extra damage from the Mastery. Zoxiana loops around and in for the win.
The fates prevail.
GG.
What a crushing victory it was.
Well played, you two.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Alright, well, let's head on back.
Until the next rite.
And we already have a couple of requests here for my rotor. One for a song, one for an arena. So we'll be at the Ridge of Goal, and we will have Will of the Scribes is the song. Is that all? Not seeing anything else at the moment. Oh. Almer is an Exile's request from Lilac.
Hold on, I got another one. I got another one.
Accursed Gareth.
Truly.
What?
Cursed.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, and then Honor comes in. How's it going, Honor? With this masteries request, 6 masteries total per player.
Hello, Honor. You have walked in in the midst of a battlefield.
So 6 masteries total per player across your entire team, and you cannot take the bottommost mastery on either side for any character. Oh, hold on. There might be more.
Hey!
Wait, there's already an Ulmer request.
Okay.
And no
okay.
more than 1.
So I guess that means no Gareth.
Oh, well, we had the Gareth request as well. Oh no, I guess we can't do a cursed Gareth.
Or one person could do cursed Gareth and the other person does on.
Or we save this one for the next one. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think we probably just save it for the next one at this point. There's a lot of stuff we have lining up. Let's jump in. So for this one then, we have Ulmer, we have Blackhoof Gareth, we have 6 masteries across your entire team, and no exile can go all the way down on either side of the tree. You have to spread out those masteries a little bit more.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Could we...
Oh no! Would you look at that? What a shame.
It's fine. I'll deal with it. What? I have stupid. Guide me through this.
So you can only have 6 masteries total for all 3 of
Okay.
your exiles. So
Okay.
that means you could spread those masteries out pretty evenly, or you could invest more heavily in one character and leave only a little bit left for the others. That choice is up to you. However, you are not allowed to go all the way down for the bottom skill for any
Okay.
character.
Okay. Oh, well, were there any talisman quests?
Yours for Gareth, yes, but outside of that, no.
But wait, was Blackhoof Gareth for this match, or was that in the queue?
Yeah, we're gonna do that for this match.
Okay. Wait. Was Gareth for both players?
I mean, we could either do...
I assume, yeah. I assume we'd both get an Ulmer and then a cursed Gareth.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
And so then the no more than one savages.
That's what
request
we're
was
waiting
in the
on.
queue.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one that we're waiting on.
Okay.
Ulmer.
Took you a while to.
You know, casually perusing the options. Never mind the fact that 2 out of the 3 choices here he does not have any say over.
Yeah.
There's Gareth. Remember, only 6 masteries total across your entire team, so you do need to consider where to use those masteries and where to save them.
Exile.
And as you can see, Gareth has the objectively cooler color palette here.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. How many mastery fire did you picked?
That is a great question. One that we technically cannot answer from this screen.
Okay.
You got 2 and 2, so you have 2 left.
I do? Wait.
Oh, sorry, no, you have 3. You have 3 remaining.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you only
Two
took
and then
one on
one, I think.
Gareth. Yeah.
How many? Do you remember how many I picked for Almer? I know I only
You
did
have 2
one.
on Almer, I think.
2 on Almer and then 1 on Gareth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not allowed to go all the way down. So that means you'd either need to split across the 2 sides or take both of the middle options on one of the sides. It'll be a Typhoon Bottle Gilman.
Exile.
And Phaler will go Web Lanthorn on Raji.
The orb
Alright, so here we go.
begin.
Phaler's throw intercepted. Almer banished here. Gareth unable to pick up the orb through no fault of his own.
What a shame. What a shame. What a loser, honestly.
What a shame what people do to him. They just don't understand.
What?
They just don't understand.
I think Gareth's had plenty of time in the spotlight, not gonna lie. That's just my opinion, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. I
Almer-
mean, you're okay to be. It's alright to be wrong.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? What did you say?
Oh, you know.
I think Almer deserves more praise. What do you think, Phaler?
Alma threw it in.
I think so. Oliver's a good guy.
Right answer.
Tis taken.
Correct answer.
Gilman. Starts to make his move, sneaks past one defender, makes it all the way in here,
Gilman into flame.
plunging for 15.
Now to the flame.
Almer teleports, throws, but is intercepted.
All of the Beyonders gone.
Now everyone down on Lilac's side, but with the Typhoon Bottle, Phaler is slowed, at least until Lilac gets someone back. Phaler has to choose whether to settle for a plunge or wait for someone to return and then throw, and that is what he does. Still has enough time to get it off.
Now go. An
Gilman
interesting
vanished
exchange.
there.
How brazen.
Raji.
Now,
Phaler's throw intercepted. No time to get the second attempt off. Raji.
the orb is taken.
Now Almer throws for 20.
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
And with that throw, Phaler takes the win.
Prevail. They
GG.
overwhelm their adversaries utterly.
Well played, you two.
The rite is ended.
And Gareth didn't make a single score.
It's
What a
almost
shame.
like
Until the stars
we had a
align.
request to make it nearly impossible for that to happen. You don't say.
Who's
I
doing the
wonder who
golf
made
clap?
that.
Who's doing the golf claps? Another Civil War?
Oh, there
Wait,
have been
wait.
several.
Several? Wait, wasn't one of them like the quarterback Manly?
Yes, that was the original. Indeed.
What? I think I've asked before. What happened then?
It was the original longest rite ever. On the order of
Oh,
about
wow.
40 minutes long. And
Oh
the
my
stars of the
gosh.
show were quarterback Manley on one side and Speedy Volfred on the other. So naturally, conflict ensued, and it could only be resolved through a civil war.
What do you have it on your YouTube channel?
It's there. Although I
Which-
don't know that it's labeled as Civil War. I think it's just labeled
Uh-huh.
with the generic RITE NITE date. So I couldn't
what
tell you
day-
when
what-
exactly it was.
Okay, does anyone else know?
I mean, that one was a while ago at this point.
What other Civil Wars have we gotten?
Oh, what else was there? We had the Battle of the Spiral Sanctum. That was a little bit later on. We had
The what?
Snadra versus the World. We had Barker takes over Christmas.
What?
That might be all of them.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Excuse me? And
But, or
is
was it
this
Barker
why-
steals Christmas? Something like that.
Is this why you're so versed to the King Barker saga?
No, there wasn't really any particular tie to that one way or the other. He tried
Okay.
to. I don't remember if he succeeded or not. I'd have to double check. I don't remember which side proved victorious.
Are we gonna have another Civil War of Almer versus Gareth?
Maybe.
Well, what define is a specifically like a very long rite, or is it just some kind of?
No, we do the format changes a little bit. It basically
Okay.
turns into two teams of people.
got
Or two
it,
teams
so-
of like anyone who plays
so-
represents one of two teams, and then we keep
Okay,
score
so I
across the
could-
two teams.
I could recruit people for Team Almer. Couldn't
In
I?
this theoretical situation
You
in which
could.
a civil war takes place, yes.
Interesting. Thank you for the information.
All right. Well, it is starting to get a little late, so I think it may make sense for this to be our penultimate rite, the last one in which we take any requests before the liberation rite. And I think we already have several requests here. We had a cairn, we had old never to return. This is the one where we
Oh.
can do the no savages. Did we have anything else that was in the queue?
Mm.
No savages. I think that's it. Okay, so Cairn, Old Never to Return, no savages. If there is anything else we'd still like to see, let us know. This would be the last one we take requests before the final match of the night. But seeing nothing else at the moment, let's get this one started.
The Beyonders shall take on the fate. Welcome.
All right.
Who shall conduct the rites?
So no savages, but outside of that, the rest is up to the players here. This will be Infinite Stamina Tizo. That's Lilac's lead. And now, Legendary Talisman on Gilman for the extra jumping distance. That's how Phaler will start off. Right light for the quick respawns for Dalbert. That's the second choice for Lilac. Now Volfred for Phaler. Leeching Raji is Lilac's last choice. And Phaler will round out the team with Webbed Lanthorn Raji. Gilman. His throw a little bit off the mark there as Lilac recovers.
What is Old Never to Return?
You're listening to it right now.
Is it like a cut version?
Yeah, so it doesn't appear at all in the campaign.
Ah. Intriguing.
You can kind of think of it as like a, well, I don't know, like a beta version of Never to Return that just never ended up seeing the light of day. Yeah, different lyrics as well. I mean, otherwise, musically, outside of the lyrics, it's pretty similar, right? I think so.
Merely a glancing blow.
6 damage on that worm throw from Phaler.
There goes T-Zone.
Gilman down that time. Phaler, though, sets up the exploding sapling, trying to close on in here with Volfred.
The orb is up.
Albert. Sneaks around. Oh, except Volfred shifts over to cut him off. Gilman does get the throw off there. Over the imploding imp and gets 13 damage on that throw.
Into the adversary's flame.
Albert. This time, oh, almost made it past the defender, but Raji able to catch up. Another worm throw, this time for 9. Yeah, the lyrics to the Old Never to Return are interesting. They're, I think, pretty safe to say, a little bit harsher, a little bit darker.
More intense.
Yeah, a little more intense, maybe. The tone is definitely different. So that may have been deliberate, excluding it for that reason. Interesting though it is.
The rite is nearly ended.
1 score, potentially all that Phaler would need here, though I think it would need to be from Volfred. I'm not sure he has enough damage from anyone else to do it in one go, unless he has Seize Chance on Gilman, though I'm not sure if he does.
None left unscathed.
Here is Gilman. Goes for the throw, but that's short. Oh, goes with the stunning claim, freezes everyone. The Lilac had possession. Dalbert almost, but not quite. And everyone down on Lilac's side. That means time for Volfred to throw, except there is rekindling. It's 20. So Lilac still holding on here. Yeah, it does, in some ways, almost serve as a Beyonders theme, the Old Never to Return. We've kind of used it that way in the past. And with that throw, Phaler seals the deal. GG.
Outperformed their adversaries. The rite is complete.
Alright. Well, let's head on back.
Until the next rite.
And I think it's time for our final rite of the night, our liberation rite. So we'll be headed to the Fall of Solium. We'll turn that sermon intro on and we'll go the Fate version of Never to Return here. So no requests from chat on this occasion. Both players just going to take their preferred teams to finish things off in style. And if you guys are ready, let's get going. Phaler, how dare you?
Hello,
No!
welcome to the Fall of Solium. Have you the fortitude required to prevail? Only the righteous shall emerge victorious. Beyonders, stand prepared. The Fate, stand ready. Who shall conduct this rite?
Alright, so as we were saying, this will be our final rite of the night, our liberation rite. So no request from chat for this one. Both players just taking their preferred teams. And in Lilac's case, that means Mooncrest on Orlek as the lead. Phaler may have been talking trash about the worms before, but he does choose an exploding Gilman in his first spot. And some say actions speak louder than words. Speedy Almer, that's the second choice for Lilac. Indeed.
It's a deluge.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Pardon? Pardon?
This might be about to get very interesting.
Okay.
Legendary Talisman on Tizo for the infinite stamina. And Phaler finishes with Lady River, so triple worm. But as we were saying, this is our final rite of the night, our liberation rite. Lilac on the left representing the Beyonders, Phaler on the right representing the Fate. Best of luck to you both. There it is.
have proved
GG.
their worth.
GG.
As for their adversaries, they did not.
Well played, you two.
Thus ends the liberation rite.
Worm bad.
Objectively false.
And then you won.
With triple worm.
bad and immediately win.
Alright, well, as we were saying, that was our final rite of the night, our liberation rite. Worms, objectively the best class in the game. What? Thank you all.
I'd say imps are objectively the best.
Oh.
That's just me.
Well, there are many good classes, but you know, worms are the best of all of them. But anyways, thank you all for stopping by, everyone who participated in the rites today, and everybody who gave us the requests in chat as well. I'm gonna hop out of Discord, but I will catch you guys next time. Alright, and now let me just give them the boot, free them from remote play, and then, as I was saying, that was our final rite of the night, our liberation rite. So thank you everybody who participated in the rites today, and everybody who gave us the requests in chat as well. This was of course Pyre Community Rite Night, and if you're interested in getting more involved in multiplayer Pyre, then the best way to do so is by joining the Rite Club Discord server, which you can do by clicking on that link right there. My name is Lids. I'm hosting these Rite Nights. My streaming schedule is Fridays, we are doing Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. Saturdays, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Sundays, obviously, Pyre multiplayer. And then First Descendant, whenever we can squeeze it in. Basically, that tends to mean some weeknight, whatever one happens to work best. But if you haven't done so yet already, of course, you can also hit the follow button to get a notification for when I go live, and you can also follow me on Twitter at LidsVids. I post there when I go live as well, but actually the best place to stay up to date on all things Lids is my Discord, which you can join by clicking on that link right there. But that's going to be it for me for tonight, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you next time.